Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Stefan from Stefan's Tech Show, and I will now today tell you about Google+. So what is Google+? Essentially Google+ is, well, I guess Google's answer to Facebook. Just another way, I guess, for Google to control a new medium, which is the social networking medium. So apparently Google's been working on this for quite a while, and if you go to Google+, which is actually plus.google.com, you'll probably get a message like this, which is that Google Plus is in a limited field trial. You can add your email address, and when they start doing a public testing, they'll send you an invite. Now, they've not actually released a date for when the public testing is going to start, so that's kind of, a bit iffy, as we'd say. So what does Google Plus actually bring to the table, which is, interesting? So Google Plus brings circles, which essentially are your friend lists. There's no other way of really explaining it other than you have various circles which are your friends, as I'll show you in a second. So it also brings out Hangouts. Now Hangouts are the biggest feature, I think, which is video chatting. You can add, I don't know how many people it is currently, I think there's 4 or 5. Essentially whoever talks the loudest gets their picture the biggest in the center of the screen. And it's all video chats, so it's something new and quite interesting. Apart from that, you can add your interests, so only interesting topics for you pop up, but I don't really have to read you what's written on this page, as I'm sure you've already seen this. So I'm going to show you what Google Plus actually looks like. So this is Google Plus for you. It has the kind of Facebook feel to it. You have your profile picture and your status on, right here in the middle, your live stream. The nice difference this time is, though, that they have animated pictures. So if you have an animated picture, it will play, such as this baby face palming when this balloon pops. Oh dear. I wrote priceless and I +1'd it, which is the equivalent to liking something. Just to let you know. Also, here it says your circles. Like, these are people in my circle, which means I've added them to my circle. I'm also in other people's circles, which are they're friending me. Now, unlike Facebook, where you have to accept friend requests tediously non-stop, or not, if you aren't that popular, I guess, here you don't do that. Here you can automatically follow someone, or you can say that they're your friend, even though they're not, and then you can put them in your friends list as well, if you want to. Notifications are written here at the top, and here you can change your profile, your status, you can click on whatever, and you can start a Hangout here, which I said is the video chats. Let me just quickly show you how it looks when you click on yourself. So this is how it looks. This is how your profile looks. So here it says 25 people have me in their circles as friends, and I have 33 people in my circle, which means I've added 33 people as friends, and only 25 people have added me back as friends. And I'll track those people down in a minute. Tell them how bad that is, especially because I'm making a video about it. So otherwise, it's very, very good, and I do advise getting this because it's a good thing to have. Even if it's in the closed testing phase at the moment, if anyone wants an invite, I can still send 150 invites. So message me, tell me you want an invite, or leave a comment even. Like this video. That's actually, like the video, then send me a message saying you want a Google Plus invite, leaving me your email address, and I will click here, invite friends, and I will send you an invite to the closed testing of Google Plus. You can feel honored for that then, if you want. Now, of course, Google does have one slight setback, which is essentially, in these profiles, they ask you about yourself. And they have a nice way of telling you places you've lived. It actually shows it on Google Maps. And you can just have everything about yourself, literally everything written down about yourself. Now, here comes the good/bad part. If you then are on Google itself, and in the off chance that you're bored and you decide to actually Google your own name, the first search result which comes up, okay, maybe not, but one of the first search results comes up is a nice picture of you with Google profile. And essentially you just create a profile of yourself openly to the world via Google+. So that's a slight setback. Apart from that, I'd like to know what your thoughts are on Google+. If you think it's going to be better than Facebook. If not, tell me why. Of course, it's hard to say right now as Google Plus is still in a closed testing phase and it's not out to the public. So, you know, social network which is not available for the public is always a bit of a problem. But tell me your thoughts. Anyway, apart from that, I hope this has been helpful. And remember, if you want an invite, contact me. Apart from that, have a nice day. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.